Hey, this is Nick Shins from Job for a Cowboy. You are watching CMS TV. Rachel.
Well, that's all I had for my segment.
All right. Well, I've got like one or two one really quick thing I want to just
All right.
we can do it right here because there's no reason to carry this over. So this has nothing to do with this at all, but it just goes into our never-ending "Why do they do it?" segment.
Okay.
Have you seen this? It's a short video. It's like 10 seconds long. But still out there touring is Barry Manilow.
Oh, really? I thought he was on his farewell tour.
He is on his farewell tour.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But when you see this, you'll know why.
Well, I'm surprised the HIV never got him.
Well, don't be so sure.
Okay.
Because he looks...
like the HIV got him?
He does look bad here. And I don't know what he's trying to do here, but watch this dance moves from Barry Manilow at 81. Watch this. What the hell is that?
That's called Ride the Pony.
Baloney pony.
Yeah, baloney pony, yeah.
Watch that one more time. What is he doing here?
He's riding the pony. What's the guy behind him doing?
I'm not even going to say it. I'll leave the racism to you, my friend.
What racism? He just said what's the guy behind him doing? That's
I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I can see a Mighty Joe Young joke when I hear it.
Well, who's the racist now? Who just assumed that that's what I was thinking?
I'm right. All right, here's Barry getting down one more time.
Right.
Why? Why do this? I mean, can Barry Manilow really need the money?
Again, we had this discussion last week about older performers.
Yes.
They just don't know what to do with themselves. You know, they've just been performers all their life. And if they're still healthy, it's just like this inbred thing that I got to get out there and do something. I still got to perform. I still got to be, get the adulation of the fans. And, it's a lifestyle. It's just hard to break. It's just hard to break it.
Well, here's another one that needs to break it. Another old aging idiot that is acting not like they should. Madonna.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just her look alone is atrocious.
Well, she looks horrible. And I don't know if you know, watch this more than once, but watch carefully. So she's doing this weird, horrendous dance thing that she's doing, whatever this is supposed to be.
Right.
But she's so fucking old that she has to hold on to a bar to do it.
Hey, pinball wizards and arcade aficionados. Ready for a trip down memory lane? Or maybe just a blast into the now? Welcome to Pinball PA, where we've got more than just games. We've got a time machine. With over 420 games, that's 200 plus pinball machines and another 200 plus arcade games, stretching all the way from the 1940s to the latest and greatest. Whether you're here for nostalgia or novelty, we've got you covered. And guess what? No quarters, no tokens. Just pay the admission fee and it's all you can play. Perfect for birthday parties, team building events, or those special educational STEM and STEAM field trips. Need a spot for some spontaneous fun? No reservations are needed. Just come on down to the Hopewell Shopping Center at 2284 Broadhead Road, Suite 10B in Aliquippa, Pennsylvania. For more information, check out our site at www.pinballpa.com or give us a ring at 412-423-8532. Pinball PA, where every play is a free play.
Like she can't just do it anymore. She's got to hold herself.
She's got to steady herself.
Yeah, she's got to hold herself up. So here you go. Here's Madonna. Getting down. Did we ever need to see that?
No.
What is this?
She's futuristic.
But watch her holding onto this pole. She can't let it go or she'll fall.
Probably.
Watch. And I'm not one to say anything about anybody's weight. I'm really not judging her on her weight. Certainly, I wish I was at her level of fatness instead of mine.
But she's got the old lady body going on.
And it looks that much more ridiculous in this outfit.
Yeah, well, in a very tight Julie Newmar catsuit.
Yeah. That is a 22-year-old person outfit.
Yeah.
That is not a 70-year-old hag.
Well, did you see that she's got herself clipped to that bar?
Oh, does she? No.
Oh, yeah. Look, play that again. Look at the clip under her arm. She's got a belt around
she's
her
hooked
waist.
to it?
She's hooked to it.
Oh, so she doesn't fall. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, she sucks. What happened? She was so cool at one point. Look, I don't want to let out my inner homosexual, but I'm going to have to here. I was a huge fan of Madonna in the 80s.
Well, I liked her videos. I didn't own anything she had, but I did like, Borderline. I like that video. I like that Dress You Up video.
The first like 2 records were fucking unstoppably
and I like
good.
the Crazy for You video because she's just kind of sexy in those videos.
Yeah. She fell off the wagon when she cut her hair for True.
Yeah, when she did the whole Papa Don't Preach.
Yeah.
That's where my interest fell off right there.
Maybe Erin Andrews should listen to that song. Talk about keeping her baby.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, Madonna just fell. And then when she did Vogue and all that, then it was like, all right, this is too much. That said, I love the Justify My Love where she's just like whoring out for that Swede. I want to lay naked in a rainstorm and take your big dick in my ass or whatever she says. I'm not sure if that's the exact lyrics or not, but
that wasn't what she was singing.
Are you sure?
Well, she might have.
She might have. I was into her. I definitely was. I went and saw her. I saw her on the Material Girl tour. And it was packed. Holy smokes, was it packed? Good show too. It was fun.
Well, I mean, she was, and I imagine is still a pretty huge draw.
Oh yeah.
I mean, again, she came up during the MTV era, and that helped push her over the top.
Yeah, well, her and Michael Jackson were probably the biggest 2 from the era.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think there's anybody else even in close on that, is there?
No. But again, the whole video age really helped ramp up their careers.
Right.
So would a Madonna without, say, a young Madonna, would she be as big now without the video age?
She'd be on OnlyFans rubbing her bean.
We've all been there. Heartbreak, loss, and the struggle to move on. But few have laid it all bare like Chris Akin. In Little Victories, Chris shares his raw and powerful journey through a brutal divorce. Every painful moment, every emotional battle, and every step toward healing is captured in this honest, unfiltered story. If you've ever been through a tough breakup, Little Victories is the guide you need. Get your copy today at chrisakin.net or on Amazon.